Here's a look at the market from the eMiniDayTrader perspective for February the 3rd, 2009. When we left yesterday, the video that was posted yesterday, we were saying that the market was more than likely going to move higher. We did have some confirmation of that overnight, not a great deal. Of course, this was the overnight session right here. And of course our market profiles, which include these volume profiles, what I'm put in these red rectangles are the profiles from Monday. So this was Monday's activity and this is Tuesday's activity today. So we did have the move higher today, and it looks to be not a tremendously strong one, but you notice that we were making reference to the 830 price, which was a known support resistance, and the market today hit that almost right to the tick and then backed off before it then moved higher to finish off the day. So when we take a look at these profiles, we can see that we have a nice move higher here. This is just the individual daily profiles, not including the overnight session. You can see we've moved higher, substantially higher value area today, and looks like it wants to continue. As far as the trades that we had today, you can see our 1 minute chart here. You can see that this high right here was a fairly important high. It hit 29.75, and the barrier that we were anticipating was at 830. And so you can see that we had a symbol come right in here, which allowed us to get short right here, and so we were able to participate in a nice down move with that trade. We actually had an earlier trade to try and get short right in here. It turned out to be a break-even trade, but we were trying to jump on board with one of our setups and triggers near that area, because whenever we can combine getting into the market with one of our setups and triggers at a known barrier, it's all the better. And of course we knew that the 830 price was likely to be a good barrier of resistance, at least initially, and that's why we were getting short on those trades at that time. As the market came down here, we had an indication to get long in here. However, it was up against this selling red area. We don't like to trade into those, and so even though we were set up and triggered into one of those trades, our more experienced traders would have realized that and would not have bought into it. Later in the day, we actually only had one other trade, and that was a very nice entry on a pullback right here, utilizing this balance area that had formed on the new high of the day. And so we were able to participate in a nice upward move as the market rallied from this entry right down in here. So it worked out to be just an excellent trade location on that trade as well. Yeah, actually even better than the earlier one. And as you can see, the market did have, even though it then did pull back a little bit here, it had another move up to our resistance area, which was in the 39 area, our next known resistance, as I was mentioning yesterday. And then it backed off a little bit here, but still our support is around 830 to about 840 approximately is the containment area for now, support and resistance. So if the market can move either above or below that, that would be the next vertical move. In the meantime, basically fading those extremes or going with it, with the market, should it show good movement either above or below either the 830 or the 840 area. So that's a quick look at the eMiniDayTrader trades for Tuesday, Feb the 3rd. And as always, if you'd like to get a hold of us, we're at eMiniDayTrader.com or email us at info@eMiniDayTrader.com. Thank you. Goodbye.